Well, hello everyone. My name is Michael. Welcome to Retirement Adventures Asia. I'm going to be covering my retirement adventure as I move to Thailand in the next 50 days. And I'm actually going to move to Laos, but we'll go more into that as I go into this video. It's just an introduction video to tell you what you're going to find here on the channel. I'm not going to cover all of the adult entertainment scene like others. Yeah, we'll do a little bit on it, but that's not what the purpose of this channel is. Right now, I'm going to get my ugly mug off of this screen, and we're going to go into what you'll find here on Retirement Adventures Asia. Have a great day. I hope you enjoy the pictures of my most recent trip to Thailand, which was in April of 2023, that I've placed throughout this video. Now, let's get this channel started by going over the tentative list of subjects we will cover here on Retirement Adventures Asia. First, let me say we'll be covering many different areas of Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, and hopefully the Philippines and Cambodia, whichever I can talk my wife into doing with me. I will go into a little bit more detail about each category after going over this list. So we're going to start off with more about me and my retirement move. We'll talk about Asia travel, food in Asia, cost of living in areas of Asia, the adult districts, do's and don'ts, costs, all that good kind of stuff. Out and about with my Asian wife and her friends. Oh, that's going to be a fun one. Relationships with Asian ladies. Oh boy. That's all I'm going to say about that. Viewer stories and experiences, and important news and information. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click on that bell icon so you can be notified of new videos. Okay, well, I hope you're enjoying the pictures that I've got in the background here as I talk to you. I'm sorry it's not video, but I didn't intend on opening a channel in regards to Thailand or retirement or anything until a few weeks ago. In my previous travels, I don't do a lot of videos, basically no videos. The ones that I do have are really nothing that you can put in the background because I had no need to show anybody videos from there. My friends and family I shared pictures with either through email or message while I'm on my trip. So there's really no need for me to have done videos, but now you're going to start seeing videos because I'm going to do it for this channel. I want this to be a very successful channel. I want to provide information to everybody in regards to all the different categories that you're looking at on the screen. I will tell you there's a category on there there's a category that is not on that list, and that's opening a business as a foreigner in Asia. My wife and I have discussed it, and we are going to consider opening a business in Asia. Now, when I say wife, I have a wife. We're not legally married, I will tell you that right now, but we've known each other for 2 years. And we have been talking every day. She calls me 3 times a day when I'm not in Asia. And we've decided to give this a try as a couple. She calls me her husband. I call her my wife. We're going to give this first 4 months after I arrive in Asia of being a couple. We have not had that much time together, even though it's been an awesome relationship the way we're doing it, long distance. 8,000 miles is a long way away, but it's working and I enjoy it, and I enjoy being able to talk to her every day. So we're going to give it a 4-month trial. We're both under the understanding that if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. We're still going to be great friends, and we're going to have all kinds of adventures, and then I'll decide where I'm going to live. But right now, our intentions are that I will move in with her in her home in Laos, with her and her family, and we'll give it a shot. We will go further into that in the categories below in regards to my moving in with her, because that's going to be a little bit of fun. There's some few traditional values and laws on the books that will make it a very strange situation for us being a couple living under the same roof. And I won't go any further into that because it's not necessary right at this moment. All right, so now let's cover the categories that you're looking at on the screen. The first category, more about me and my retirement move. It's basically going to cover everything from me deciding to move there and through moving there, moving in with her, maybe having to move in by myself eventually if it doesn't work out. We're going to cover all the different aspects. I will tell you that I love Asia. I love America too, but you know what? I am so relaxed in Asia when I'm there that it's a place I want to spend a lot of time. So I'm going to be doing a dual citizenship. I'm just not sure which one I'm going to do yet. It all depends on my relationship with my wife. All right, so that's the first category. Second category is going to be Asia travel. We're going to cover every aspect of travel. We're going to cover rules. We're going to cover tips. We're going to cover airline flights, best ways to travel, best places to go in our opinion. Again, our way of thinking may not be your way of thinking and what you want to do in Asia, but we're going to give you what we do so you can see. Then we're going to go into food in Asia. That's right. We're going to have a series food in Asia. We're going to cover street vendors, markets, night markets, restaurants, not only Asian restaurants, other restaurants. Her and I, when we first met, the first night we met, we went to a great restaurant. And I'm not going to spoil it by telling you all about it now, but it'll be covered in our first video, being that it's where we had our first dinner together. So you're going to get some reviews on restaurants. Now, I will have to say that when we give reviews on restaurants and places of business and things of that sort, we do have to be careful about what we say in regards to those businesses, because their slander, libel, defamation laws in Asia are very, very strict. And I don't want to get in any trouble. So more than likely what you'll get from us is we didn't like it. It wasn't right. And leave it at that. And hopefully you'll understand what we mean by that. Because if we get into all this, oh, the service was bad, Cho, who was our waiter, was terrible, da-da-da-da-da-da. They love to file those defamation suits and libel and slander lawsuits. So we're going to be staying away from that, but we will give you our honest opinion by saying, no, we won't go back there again, or we just didn't like it, and we'll leave it at that. All right, so then we're going to cover in the next category, cost of living in areas of Asia. We're going to be visiting all kinds of different areas. She wants to go to Vietnam. She wants to go to Thailand. We love to go to Thailand. She wants to go to Cambodia. So we're going to go to those different places. I'm going to try and talk her into going into the Philippines also. We'll see if that can work out. She is an open-minded lady. We love doing things together, so I don't see that that's going to be a problem. But we're going to cover all the different things in regards to the cost of living in areas of Asia. Next category, the adult districts. Well, that's not going to be our primary focus on this channel, but it does have to be a category because it exists. It's there. Not necessarily in Laos. Laos, I think they've got a hidden district, but it's not as open as Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Philippines. So you won't see a lot in regards to Laos, if anything at all. But you will get some coverage of the adult districts. We will also give you some links to a few of the content providers on YouTube that, in my opinion, do great coverage for you, giving you the proper aspect of the different adult district areas. And what I mean by that is, when I first started going to Asia and going to Thailand, I watched some videos of a content creator, and when I got there and I went on Soy 6, I'm like, okay, this was nothing that I'm walking in off of 2nd Street, and this is nothing like what he showed me on his video. Then I go back after I visit Soy 6 and find out that this gentleman had taken video going on to Soy 6, then he goes to the other end down on Beach Road and does a video coming in that way, then he goes in the middle and does a video in there and puts it all together like it's all one video of him going down the street. It's not the proper aspect. So we're going to provide you the proper aspect in regards to what it's like going down from one end to the other end with no jumping in between. And I do have a couple content creators out there that I do like that provide you that kind of information. I will be putting their links into the video descriptions and onto our channel so that you can go visit them, because they do cover that adult districts much more than I will on this channel, but I will give you good information towards the adult districts. All right, then we're going to cover out and about with my Asian wife and her friends. Oh my gosh, she's got a lady boyfriend that is just totally crazy. Uh, he and I have talked. He and I, or she and I, have talked many times. She's got some girlfriends that we hang out with that are just crazy and wild. Go to Coral Island and get crazy on the beach, and they're all great people. And so we're going to put together a series of videos out and about with my Asian wife and her friends, and that should be quite enjoyable for you guys. Then I'm going to go into the next category, which is relationships with Asian ladies. I am no expert in relationships with Asian ladies, but a year and a half now with the same lady, I can tell you there are some things you need to know in regards to Asian ladies and what most of them like in regards to a foreign man. Uh, Things you do, things you don't do, uh, things of that sort. So we'll cover all that in relationships with Asian ladies. Then we're going to have the category viewer stories and experiences. Self-explanatory. You guys can send me your experiences and your stories through the email address on my YouTube channel, and I will be glad to put together a video explaining your experience. I can leave your names out if you don't want your names mentioned, or I can change your names, be it with you or a girl or whatever. But I will tell you that I will only read your story verbatim, and I will not, again, in regards to libel and defamation and slander, will probably cut out anything that you say that's derogatory against the business and just say you didn't like it. It's just a way that I don't want any interference from the government in my life in Asia, and that's the only way I'm going to do it, is by keeping myself safe. If I tell you I don't like something, be it that if it's from your video that or your story that you're sending in, or from a video I'm doing, then you'll understand what I mean by that. And then we're going to go into the last category, important news and information. I'm just going to be covering things of new visa laws, new visa on arrival procedures, how many days you have from entry. From what I understand right now, they've gone back to the 45-day visa again. They went from 45 days to 30, back to 45 again. So I don't know how long that's going to last, but I'll try and keep you up to date on the different important news and information. Like last week, a couple days ago, there was a major fire in the floating market. Gorgeous, gorgeous facility and great place to go. Half of it's gone now because of a major fire. But we'll cover things like that. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video and let you digest everything that I've told you. Hopefully you're going to like and subscribe to our channel and hit that bell button so that you can get notifications of when we start posting videos. I sure would love to have you along for the ride and give you all the experiences that I'm going to have as I move through my retirement adventure. Okay, guys and ladies, whoever you are, have a great day, and we will see you soon.